think I've gotten off path. All right, I'm having to lean over. Ow! I'm in Alabama at the Middle Creek Campground, right here on the Florida state line, because I'm about to ride the Florida Adventure Trail. We just heard about this thing. It's 1,200 miles of swamp, sand, rock, limestone, everything else, and I'm gonna do it on the new bike. Check it out. There it is. If you haven't heard, here's my big secret that I've been carrying around lately. I've got the new Yamaha 700 Ténéré, the T7, and also you might notice new gear, new helmet, new boots, new everything, and that story's coming soon. Ani's gonna be traveling with me. We'll meet up every night. I don't even know where we're going tonight. The routine is this. I take off riding on the dirt roads. She's in her rig on the highways and pavement, and then she'll send me a text halfway during the day. Says she found a place for us to camp or stay. And
do you want me to give you a hint?
Where? What's a hint?
Well, we're going to the beach today.
We're going to the beach. All right, we're headed towards Florida, right? Florida state line is close, and then I'm gonna hop on the trail, and I'm just gonna keep heading till we get to the beach, and then she'll surprise me with a location here in a little while. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride. Right out the gate, I'm gonna get bit by a pit bull. Look at this. I am surrounded by ferocious pit bulls. Look at that one trying to race me. Try not to get bit by these things. They are dangerous critters. We woke up this morning to a smell of fire, and so we walked around looking for where it was coming from, but it looks like they are doing, they're doing a prescribed burn. But they were doing it all around us, so the smoke was pretty heavy when we woke up. So the official start, or maybe I should say the official end, the finish line, is right here at this crossroads. And so real close around here is should be the state line. I don't know exactly where, but the Florida-Alabama line. This is new territory for me. I don't know what to expect here, but I think that's kind of the goal, isn't it? So it's quickly starting with sandy, muddy roads. Some of them have some gravel, like fresh gravel laid down, but there's still a ton of sand and mud to deal with, like right off the bat this morning. I guess that's what we expected though, right? It is Florida, and I'm gonna show you guys a Florida waterfall. I don't know, there's not too many of these around, but a Florida waterfall looks like this. It's right there. You have to look real close, but that's your Florida waterfall. Oh man, this is some sand right here. They've had some rain, so some of it's kind of packed down, but every so often I'll find a soft spot and it'll remind me that I'm on some deep sand. I'm just kind of tiptoeing through some of this until I really get my comfort. New bike. I had one test ride on it, but then we put on a bunch of parts and kind of new tires and everything, and so I'm gonna learn how everything is feeling on this thing. I'm also kind of testing the terrain here to see. I saw on the map it said there's a hard section. I also saw that there's a deep water crossing, and I didn't really investigate. I wonder if this guy knows how to get to Disney World. Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know how far it is down this road to get to Disney World?
Disney World?
Yeah, there's a few more miles on this road.
What do you mean Disney World?
Yeah, like where the Mickey Mouse thing is.
I have no clue.
Okay. All right, I thought it was back there, but I'm gonna keep going this way, see if I see it, so. All right, thanks. I must be not close, because that guy seemed like he didn't know what I was talking about, so it must be farther on down. Wow, beautiful. Okay, this is interesting. It looks like a bridge here, but I'm going this way. I got on that pavement for about, I don't know, 20 seconds. And then, yeah, I was almost, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, oh, it's pavement already. Nope, straight back to dirt over here. And this actually is the section that says deep water crossing. So I'm gonna be very aware as we go through here. Oh my gosh, look at that. How deep could it be? Should I just like, I'm just gonna tiptoe in there and see what happens. To my surprise, it's actually clearer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's fairly deep, but it's not too bad. There's a lot of rock on the bottom, and so it's really, oh yeah, there's some rock on the bottom that just kind of want to upset the bike a bit, but got through there. To be honest, I haven't talked to anyone about this route, so I don't really know anything about it. I've been told there's a Facebook group that can give you all the information. However, this was planned so last minute, I didn't even take a deep dive into it. Deep sand, more deep sand. I think that's the road that's closed. Somewhere around here, I was instructed to go around. That must be the spot I need to go around. So I gotta find myself a new route to get through here, because I think I've gotten off path. Well, it's been fun so far. Kind of picking my way through these roads back here in the woods. Lots of sand, but it's been fun. Some roads are surprisingly wide and nice and hard packed. I just hit some pavement. Check out this bridge, huh? It's see-through. These Florida swamps. Awesome. All right, this is, I'm having to lean over because these vines are sticking out. Let me see if I can change to this side. No. I was riding with a guy one time. His name is Dennis. Hey Dennis, if you're watching this. And we were doing some single track in Tennessee, and he was riding ahead of me. And he's a good rider. He races the hair scramble stuff, off-road. He's really good. And he's blasting ahead in front of me, and I come around a corner and he's laying on the ground. And it looked like Jack the Ripper had come after him. His neck was just cut because one of those vines was hanging down and he didn't see it. He was standing up and it just grabbed him and took him right off the back of the bike. He was fine. It's okay. That story sounded probably nastier than maybe it was, but he was fine. He rode out of there. It was not that big of a deal. He just wasn't happy about it. But man, for a few weeks he walked around looking like he had been murdered. This is awesome back here. I saw one motorcycle track, but I don't see any signs of life otherwise. I'm gonna ease over here to this side because I can't see the bottom. Ow! I was just talking about those vines. It hit me right on the nose. I'm glad I had glasses on because it came right across here. Oh, I'm safe. It's all good. Oh, that was almost on cue, wasn't it? But if you're looking at the GPS with me, you'll see that this road goes straight, but the GPX is saying to go around like this and rejoin. I read a note that says that this road is closed. This is 73. But because I'm a little bit curious, I'm just gonna go down here and see why it's closed. I'll probably have to turn around and come back. But I'm just kind of curious to see what's going on over here. I'm back to, this is the route right here, so maybe it has reopened and I have bad information, or maybe it was once closed because it was really nasty through here. I do not know, but it seems like, I mean, it seems like it's pretty good. The smoke in these trees, it kind of feels like a foggy morning, except it smells like smoke. It's not too bad, but you could definitely see the evidence of the fire. You guys from here? You know if Disney World's this way or is it back that way?
Hope you got plenty of gas. Yeah, I think it was down that first road to the right.
It's down on the right? Okay. All right, I'll make a U-turn then. All right, y'all have fun. Oh, wow, look at this. Wow. It's crystal clear. Yeah, big fan. Big fan of what's happening right now. This is great. Yeah, there's been some sections that were kind of deep and some sections that were kind of slippery because the clay and the mud that was going with it, but for the most part it's been okay. Nothing too treacherous. I'm really liking these creeks. They're just so clear. Wow, look at that. The way that grass is just kind of flowing in the water. Alright, so I just found out that Ani wants me to meet her at a place that closes at 3. It's 2:40 and it's a 47-minute ride from here. So I hopped off the trail so that I could come over here and grab some food, and then I think we're gonna go call it a day. But I'm right here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and I'm gonna cross this bridge up here into a place called Destin, and it's a really beautiful spot. And I'm hoping there's a restaurant there. There's one that I've been to many times that I really like called Dewey Destin's, and I'm hoping that they're open. But this time of year, this time of day, I should say, I just don't know. So, because I'm craving some fresh seafood. Look at that girl drive that big thing. Hey, hey.
We're here.
This is gonna be awesome. Hopefully they're still open, huh? And have some food left. Hey, run down there. I'm gonna grab my stuff and I'll meet you there. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a captain's platter for myself.
Okay, for you, ma'am?
I'll take a cappuccino if you have any left.
No, I have regular coffee and I can make it for you. Oh, okay. No, we have coffee this year. It's new for us.
Really?
Kind of hard to find a seat out here, so I think there's one in the back. You want to try that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so excited we made it here. What do you think?
Oh, I'm so glad. I mean, we would have pivoted if you didn't make it in time, but I really would have been disappointed.
Oh man, the food here is so good and the view is unbelievable. This is Florida. My mahi, oysters, shrimp, scallops. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
This is all worth it right here. What a day, what a day. It was a good one. So day one on the Florida Adventure Trail was pretty great. Rode in a lot of sand, but I expected that. It was really great. I hope that you're liking these videos. If so, please like, please subscribe. There's a lot more adventure coming. Ah.
Hey, want more adventure?
Click here.